Alrighty, guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, if you're watching this, yes, I am still doing the back-to-back reaction. This is episode 4. I can't even do it 4 right now. 4. It's episode 4. We just finished watching episode 3. We just automatically came into this with binge watching this. The series ended officially today for me, so I'm watching all 3 episodes that I'm missing, and yeah, I just wanted to kind of tell you guys, this is gonna be the same type of reaction that we did before. It's gonna be short, sweet, light, and simple, just like the series is. And we have a couple interesting things that happened in the last episode. I will not lie. We had a lot of facial expressions that I looked into. It's Tele. Okay, there was one mystery that I was still kind of confused over, and I figured out who it was. Anyway, I currently have the series is playing the song right now. And it's technically done. So I've already watched the intro to it, and it's very interesting that we left off in the last one, getting Tele to help Sun get into an area that Atid didn't own on the island. So it's very interesting that apparently he brought him to the old house that he used to live in. Very, very interesting. And it's mostly interesting because we're supposed to get that this is where they actually start interacting and like getting close to each other. So I'm very intrigued as to how they're gonna really put that together. Honestly, the fact that he had to pay off the 2 workers, not so much Tele, but the 2 workers, so he could stay in that abandoned house. It's very interesting. How does he find out? Was it originally his idea, Atid's idea, to punish him in a way? I don't know. We'll see. Based on the description, it seems like it's supposed to be Atid's idea, so I don't know what actually will happen. If you guys already watched it, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna jump in. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Remember, I'm gonna jump in and out as often as I can, getting my analysis, my little things that I noticed. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys stay here. Link is down below if you need it. You probably don't, but link is down there. And I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I've just watched a little bit of it. But can we say a couple things before we get into the rest of the episode? First, what? He literally found so many sex toys. Okay, it is what it is. It is what he found. Very BDSM situation. And just stuff that is everywhere in the room. Like, it's literally in every corner of the bed. It's in the table. It's in the nightstand. It's everywhere. That's very interesting. What have you been doing there? Was it just planted? Like, what's going on, sir? Slash, no one's supposed to be staying in this house. So, how did those get there? Who knows? We'll find out. Nevertheless, I love that Sun ends up cleaning the whole room, right? So he can stay there and it becomes a little livable. And then he breaks the bomb. I thought that was great. Honestly, I really did. I truly enjoyed it. Especially when he's like, oh yeah, okay, I found him out, right. And then all of a sudden he just breaks it. It just reminds me of the fact that I broke mine. Yeah. We got a new one, but still, it was one of those that you can like pull and squeeze, so you don't have to touch it. Like the mop stick does the rolling thing for you. I don't know. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Um, but when I went to do that part, the stick just came out. It was really funny. I laughed so hard when it happened. It was really sad because I was like, I really needed to mop the floor, but it was just funny that I broke it. It was funny. But nevertheless, I could relate. Okay? I really, really enjoyed that part. Literally. Like, he's just like, oh, yep, yep, I have a mop now. I'm gonna mop the floor. He breaks it. It's great. I love the moment. It's so relatable. Come on. We've all been there at one point. Ah, so good. And then a little after that, we get that he finally found the original contract, the planted contract, because we know I'm truly certain that it was all planted. It was all a trap for Sun, and he just kind of fell into it. But now he knows, and now he's like, I need to get out of here. And he decides to run out, and then we encounter our baby Ateed who's there. And can I just say, Brown did such a good job. He did such a good job in grabbing him and going like, "You're not going anywhere, babe." Very, very interesting. And can I just point out, right before this scene, we have that Ateed told him, "You must go before you can't go." It's like, very interesting, because what happens after this when he encounters him outside the door, like when he gets literally trapped on the bed. What's gonna happen there? Like, come on, you cannot tell me that he did not do a good job in this scene. The fact that he just grabs him and just goes like, "Nope, he ain't going nowhere." Honestly, good job. There was a little bit of a struggle when he was trying to get into the door. I think Prem's weight was a little too much for him, and he almost let him drop, which I thought was funny. Like, the struggle was there. You can tell. You can tell the struggle was there when he's trying to open the door. He's like, "Oh, nope, struggle." I'm sorry. It was good. Oh, good moment. I literally cried a little bit. Oh goodness, it was so good when I watched it. The role reversal in this particular scene was very interesting because we have a kid who is like the one who is like attacking, and then Sun, he's just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I just want to go home. We have a misunderstanding. I want to go home," and then the handcuffs happen. Very interesting. It was so planted, and he just fell into the trap. So hardcore. He doesn't even know. Like, who's gonna tell him? Are you gonna tell him? Am I gonna tell him? Because he's trapped. He has nowhere to go now. He has nowhere to go unless Tita says it's time for you to go. Very, very interesting. It's such a trap, though. I love it. I love the role reversal. I love the fact that Bao gets to play this kind of, I don't want to say creepy character, but very like, I have no word for it, but I love that he gets to play his character. I think it's fun to watch both of them, because Prem is typically what, the cute, bubbly like character, and Bound is more of the straight face, P, who, not necessarily follows the rules, but like he knows the rules and kind of enforces them. So the fact that it's kind of reversed, I think it's great. I think it's nice to see them in this one. I mean, he still has a little bit of his past character in this character, because Bound still is attacking him in this Like it's like his turn to attack back, which I thought was great. Their chemistry is so good. They play so well together. I love them. Whatever they are, I still love them as actors because they really do give you that. All right, let's continue because our lawyer just came into the scene, and I think he's trying to pursue Tale, and let's see how that goes. I don't know. I think based on the song, I think, but I don't know. Let's see if I'm correct. I have no idea. If I'm correct, that would kind of make me happy. So we'll see. And I know we're gonna get the truth behind this whole setup in a little bit. So let's see what happens. I needed to point this out because can we admire the fact that he literally bit him? Good job, babe. Good job. I love you. Wow. He literally bites him like, let me go or else. That is such a great scene. It's so good. Come on, it was really good. The fact he's like, you may have tied my hand, but I have a mouth that I completely bite you with. Why did he not hit him with his other arm? I don't know. Why did he not kick? Don't know. But he bites him. That's something. Oh, it's so great. And the fact that they're literally talking about this, it was so planned. Like, he just walked into that trap. And he made sure we already knew the folder was planted. We already knew all those other sex toys were planted. Everything was planted. And the fact that there was one handcuff that he did not know of. How did he not know about it? He cleaned the bed, regardless. I don't know. Very, very interesting that it was all planned and he just walked right into it. The saddest part is what's coming next, which I thought was funny, so sad at the same time, because it is sad. It is kind of sad, and I'll explain why. Before I explain why, can we talk about, has he had food, water? Like, has he been given something? Because he's locked, right? And unless they have like food services that he can just, he has a cell phone. Unless he like calls him like, can I get some delivery or something? Like, I'm worried for him. And like I'm literally like, you don't know how long he's supposed to be there. Like, you don't know when until you will decide to grace him with his presence again. Like, what if he needs to use the bathroom? What if he just gets thirsty? Like, I'm just like, there's a lot of things that are not being answered here. Please. Oh, I can't. But it's after this scene. I'll show you. Okay, it's in the scene that he's talking to his dad, right? And we know that he sent his son there, right? So he could get money back, but he's the one who's actually in debt, not the other way around. So the fact that he literally calls his dad for help, and his dad just pretends that he can't hear the call, and is literally lying to his son, literally leaving his son trapped over there, tells him to just pay him with whatever he finds. And it's like, do you not hear him? Like, he's literally trapped in this island that you set him up to go to get this money that you apparently are owed. Are you kidding me? Do you not love your son? Like, the fact that he still pretends that it's raining and it's windy and he can't hear the call because it's bad reception. That is the saddest thing. I honestly thought he was gonna call someone else, but the fact he calls dad. Well, I guess it is dad, right? Like, you're supposed to believe and trust him, but Well, I don't know about that one. Oi, 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 oi. Poor baby. He's being betrayed left and right and up and down. But good things are supposed to come from it. So let's stay hopeful over here, okay? Let's continue because I have yet to. I'm literally at like 21:30, so halfway there. Let's hope this episode ends on a good note. Please? It's been good so far, though. Gotta give him that. This little bit, I felt like we should talk about it because there was a little interaction where um, I don't know their names. I know one is like McCorn, maybe, and the other one, I have no idea what his name is, okay? Nevertheless, these two have this little interaction of, they're practicing, one gets hit, and then dad apparently comes in. Like, he's not worried. You're not worried. You're not worried. Why did you even come? Please, sir, go away. And then we get the situation that Ty is apparently missing in action. He went MIA. No one knows where he is. What is he up to? What is he doing? Who knows? I just thought it was very interesting to point out because their relationship has gotten a lot closer from even just from the last scene in the last episode, which means that they've literally been practicing a lot. Even if they may not like each other per se, they kind of like respect each other at some level. So it's very interesting to see them interact, and the fact that he covered up for him. The fact that he did hit him, but he didn't mean to hit him. It was an accident. He is correct, but he's like, it's too hurt though. Like, ow. That was very interesting. Then we get to the scene with the dad who comes back to give the other dad more money. I don't know how to stress. If you don't have data, if you don't have information, if you don't have a statement, if you don't have proof of what you're investing in, you should really not invest just on trust. Like, honestly, that's a lot of money. That's 2 times that this man has gone to Sun's dad to give him money for an investment that we know is not real. Let's be honest. It's just him getting money from him for him to pocket that money. He's not. And if anything, he's probably doing some other shady stuff with it we don't know about. Because I doubt that he's just holding it, you know? And the fact that he just revealed to be JJ's dad, who is Nemo's boyfriend, who is the brother of Atid, is very interesting. It's a very... You're gonna get what's coming to you, sir, soon. Karma doesn't like ugly, and it's been proven many a times. And the fact that we just discovered that JJ is also a lawyer is very interesting. Very, very interesting. How that plays out in this, I don't know, because we know that Atid's friend is a lawyer as well. Do both lawyers know each other? Maybe. Maybe not. But you never know. How they're gonna react to the situation when JJ finds out what his dad did, I don't know either. It's gonna be very interesting to see. And the fact that he, Sun's dad, just hugs the bag. Like he just got the world's greatest gift. That's scary, man. And can I just also state the fact that even after he found out that the son is a lawyer, didn't even really flinch. It reminds me of the player. It reminds me of the dad in the player. Is the player? No, not the player. I'm sorry. No, wrong drama. The other one, the War of Roses. It reminds me of the dad in the War of Roses from GMMTV, where we get that he's like this evil character who always like, what's the word? He always gets people to give him money by blackmailing them. And at the end, if you guys haven't watched it, spoiler, he does get killed off because he's ultimately a really bad character. And after all the things that he did, after all the things that he experienced, after all the things that you think he'd learn from, He still didn't. And that's what I'm saying. Like, karma does not like ugly. Karma will come back to you. She will come back to you with a vengeance. And the fact that he didn't even flinch when he found out that it's a lawyer that he's dealing with. The son is a lawyer. Like, he just does not care. And again, this whole situation of him hugging the bag, like it's like his shiny new toy, is insane to me. Very insane. He literally hugs it and has so much fun with it. When will he learn? At this point I don't know if he ever will. Just like the character in the War Versus, who ultimately dies at the end. What will happen to them? He'll probably go to jail. Honestly, at this point, he should go to jail. He's illegal himself. But let's see. We're almost at the end of the episode, so I mean, not really. I think there's still a good like 10 minutes, but let's see. Again, I'm gonna reiterate it one more time. I do not like them together. They're very toxic together. They have apparently officially broken up. Thank goodness, because neither of you need this. First of all, he looks evil, even if he hasn't really done anything particularly evil yet. I mean, I believe he did hit him, right? But then the thing is that although let's say JJ did hit him, right? Because I don't really remember. I think he did. I feel like that's what happened because he's always saying that he's cheating on him. Nemo in this particular scene actually hits him. Mine is never the answer. So the fact that you got into that part in your relationship, you should definitely be like, okay, maybe we should stop. We should stop this altogether because this is not healthy. This is not good. So I love they technically break up. Jade is out of the picture. Hopefully permanently. I don't know. But this whole scene I did not like at all. Did not like. It's just I did not like. It was very interesting to watch. Didn't like it. Didn't want to watch it, but it's very interesting. Then the scene that comes up, it's actually pretty great. The fact that we get that Sun escaped. It's like A+, and he's like, I'm coming for you. How did he get out of the? Well, first of all, the one that's attached to his wrist still has it on his wrist, but the one that was attached to the bed frame is the one that's open. How'd you get that out, babe? I am very intrigued, and tell me the secrets. Maybe it just wasn't on tight enough, or maybe he just kept like pulling it and it just broke. Maybe it's one of those cheap ones. It could be a cheap one because I think it's supposed to be like a sex toy, so it's like it's not a real handcuff. Which might be why he was able to just like kind of pull it and then it break off, which is very interesting. I enjoyed it. And then we have the little Nemo gets lost. Not at all a reference to the movie Finding Nemo. Literally not at all. So convenient that he gets lost and we have to find him. Because guess what? He touches the boat. Okay. I'll stop. Ah, that was a good one. I mean, if you guys didn't laugh, I laughed. It's great. We do find him, which is great because he's alright. He just got himself lost. Lost / stuck on the island because he lost his phone and he couldn't reach him. How did he think that getting his phone from the water and trying it with enough time to be able for him to wake it up, unless he has like one of those like waterproof cases, which I know work. I I don't. I think he probably needed more time than you think. So he was gonna be stuck there for a while. But the fact that saved him is the fact that his boat literally ran away, and was like, "Come find him, please, come find him." It was fun to see that we actually found Nemo, just like in the movie. We find Nemo, so it worked. It worked. That little reference there worked. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And then it's cute that we got a little reunion here with, the friends, the two brothers. It's cute. We like it. We enjoy it. We appreciate. Okay, we do. What this interaction means, I don't think it means anything. I honestly think they all adore Nemo because he is the little brother. I don't think JJ had any basis for the fact that he's like cheating on him. So it's just adorable to see this scene. And then we finally remember, hello, like you left Sun just tired. Where is he? And I love that that's how we end this episode. We end this in a mystery. And if you guys know, this series overall has only 5 episodes. So the ending is the next episode. We haven't gotten any cute moments. We haven't gotten them interacting together. Only one scene. There's a lot that's still missing, which is very interesting. Because what are they gonna do? Please tell me. And I am lying to you guys. I checked just for reference. This show does not end with 5 episodes. It ends with 6. I even have it in my thing that it ends in 6. I don't even know what I was thinking. Okay. Because it doesn't end yet. We still have some room. Okay. Now we need to find him. Which would make sense because ending it in one more episode would be very interesting. I don't think we would be able to get that much from it if it did indeed end in one more episode. So I'm glad that we realized this together. Mostly me. I'm glad I realized this. I don't even know why I thought it ended. Honestly, I have it in my calendar and it does not end this week. It ends next week. Bloopers happen. This is one of them. But at least I know now. Instead of like when I finish this episode, because I'm jumping into episode 5, I'm not gonna be like, what's gonna happen? That's not ending. At least we don't have that. Just saying. Okay, so yeah, that's how the episode ends. It ends very questionably. It ends very open-ended because we don't know where Sun is at the moment. We know based on the previews, P9 gave him food. Thank goodness. I knew it. I knew he was gonna need food, and that's why he escaped. I know that's why he got strength enough to get out of the room. The last little bit of strength, he's like, I'm gonna get you, and you're gonna feed me and give me water. But it's very interesting that in the next episode we're gonna get a little bit more of time. Who is still MIA. No one knows where he is or what he's doing. So thank goodness that we're gonna get him back into the storyline. I'm okay with this. We'll see what happens with these two. I hope that in the next episode they get more of an interaction because apparently, remember, we're still missing this chunk of scenes, right? These chunks of scenes where they're supposed to be getting to know each other. I'm not saying getting together. I'm literally just saying getting to know each other so we can get to that point. I want them to be in a room where they can coexist without killing each other. That is what I want. We get it. They're going to end up together. We already get that. But I want that scene. Where is that scene? It better be in the next episode. Because if it happens in the last episode, I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm calling it right now. We know that we still have 2 more episodes of the series. That you guys know. I just realized. And we have up to episode 5. So I need this. Like, I need them to have the scene so I can continue on with my life. So I'm gonna go and see if that scene is in episode 5. As I mentioned, I'm still updating all the series and stuff that I currently have. So I'm updating this one. The next episode reaction, which is episode 5, should be up on Saturday if I remember correctly. Because I'm not gonna be uploading all of them in the same day. It's too much. Um, because it is 3 episodes. I'm like, it's overkill. So please stay tuned if you are following the series. If not, that's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this little simple reaction. It is longer than the last one, but it's okay. Hopefully you guys, like I said, enjoyed it. Am I ranting? I'm sorry. It just happens. Um, but yeah. I will hopefully see you guys in the next episode. Please stay tuned. Like I said, I'm still updating a lot of the series that we have. There's a lot of things going on. I changed the upload schedule. If you guys do not know, I'm going to be posting Tuesday to Saturday now on YouTube, doing as many reactions as I can in between the week, because I cannot do any reactions on the weekend. They're just too hectic. So, yeah, hopefully it will change later, but for right now, that is what it is. And I will see you guys on the next time. If you have a series you want me to cover, please let me know. As I mentioned in the last episode, I did find 2 brand new series that are ongoing right now. 3, 2 to 3 that are ongoing that just started. So I'm gonna jump on those as soon as I can get updated on all the other ones. And I still have 2 that are still kind of pending. So we'll see how the schedule will be. But don't worry, there's still content, there's still dramas. If you want me to check out a specific one, let me know. And then I'll see what I can do. And I will leave you guys. And I will see you guys in episode 5. And remember, you can always like and comment and share and subscribe. You do not have to, but you're more than welcome to do any or none of the above. That is completely up to you. But hopefully you do decide to subscribe so you don't miss any of this fun content. In my opinion, right? But hopefully you do and you stick around. If you have already, thank you so much. And I hope you get to stay in this journey with me for a little while longer. And until then, I will see you guys in the next episode of this series or in any of the other series. Bye.